What we're finding now is that people generally budget 2 or 3 states for a particular project. And they're looking at certain factors. One is the wages that your particular project is going to incur. Another important factor is what is considered good spend, and we'll get into a little bit more detail about that. And the third may be the size of the incentive itself. Because a state offers the largest percentage for the incentive, doesn't necessarily mean it's going to yield you the largest incentive for your project. And we'll just take a second here and go over a couple of those factors. For example, wages. Not all states qualify wages equally. Some states qualify only resident wages. Other states qualify resident and non-resident. Some states qualify above the line only. Some states below the line only. Some states a combination thereof. Other states only qualify the first $50,000 of wages. So even though a state may have an incentive of 30%, let's say, if they only qualify the first $1 million of wages and you're paying someone $5 million, you're leaving $4 million on the table that you're not getting any benefit for. So a state that may offer a 20% incentive, but offers it on an unlimited amount of wage, will yield you more than a state that offers 30%, but only offers the incentive on the first $1 million. There are other items. We talked about good spend. What is good spend? When you have a budget, you look at that budget, not all of your budget is going to qualify for the incentive. So the part that qualifies for the incentive is considered good spend. Again, for example, if the state does not incentivize non-resident wages, then all the money that you pay to non-residents is not good spend. So good spend includes wages that are qualified. It includes payments to vendors that qualify. If you know that you're doing a period piece, for example, that you're going to need wardrobe that you can only get from California, but that state does not allow you to take property that you purchased from out of state into the state. They allow you to take it into the state, but they won't allow you to qualify that cost as part of the incentive. You need to know that up front. There are some states that are happy to qualify those costs. As long as it's used and consumed within that state, they qualify that cost. The UK is a perfect example. You can have a writer write the script in the US, pay him in the US. They then bring that script to the UK and use that script in the production of that movie. Because that script is used in the UK, a proportional share of the cost, even though it was paid in the United States to a US person, will qualify for the UK incentive.